I wish that I would have had that same tenacity as a kid. But I think that another part of that was wanting people's approval and wanting to be understood. So I was a little bit more malleable to those types of words being said. Like I was like, okay, well, let me just, because I've always had like a very big personality. I've always been really, really talkative. That may or may not be a part of the ADHD, but like I've always been really talkative, really excited, really energetic. That's always been my nature. And I feel like in jokes, people will like, oh, you know, you can run it. And it's like, well, yeah, a big part of what I do and a part of the reason why I was made the way that I was made is because a lot of what I do is talking. That is the area where I'm gifted. Like I'm doing this podcast. I do coaching. I teach. Like everything about my existence and the gifts that the Lord has blessed me with is around talking. And I think that most people that say that, like they don't mean any harm, but it doesn't mean that they didn't cause harm in saying something like that. I feel like I've seen over the years, and this is something that I'm still disrupting, is zoom in. I'm still disrupting this idea of, like you said, this has been a recent thing for me too. I've been saying in the last maybe 4 or 5 months, like you can take up space. Take up space. Like take up space. Because when people say that to you so much, and I'll share like something that I've been talking about with my therapist is like, I don't want it to seem like I'm trying to get attention or like I'm trying to steal the spotlight. So I'm just gonna, you know, like I had an outfit that I was gonna wear to a wedding. And I remember calling my best friend and I was like, so I have this blue dress that's, you know, it's cute. I know I look good in it. Like it's cute. But I had a vision in my mind of me having on this tulle skirt with this white long sleeve. Like I had a vision. I saw myself wearing that outfit. Yeah. And I remember sending a picture of it and I was like, do you think that this is going to be too much? And my friend was like, girl, she was like, the blue dress is cute, but this is you. Like, so you. And it was just a moment of like really seeing how the voice of like those criticisms play in your head and how they affect your decision making. Thankfully, I have friendships and people around me that love me for me, that like remind me like, baby, we're not doing that. No. We're gonna stick to the script. We're gonna be who you are. Like we're not gonna dial it back for anybody. Yeah. But I know for me that I have made sometimes a habit, not all the time, because oftentimes I catch myself and I'm like, wait a minute. But I have found myself like dialing things back to not make other people feel uncomfortable or so that it can't be said like, oh, I'm doing too much. Right. I'm talking too much. I'm getting too excited. I'm trying to get attention. I think too much of myself, like all of those things. And I think that at the end of the day, like the people that feel that way, they have a right to their own experience of me, you, us, everybody has a right to whatever their opinion is about the experience. But what I have started doing at this point in my life, I'm 35, like anybody that even crack a joke, you out of here. Period. Don't even crack a joke with me. Because I feel like you really mean that. Yeah, and I feel like the spirit behind it, not to say that these people are demonic or anything. They could mean well, right? But I think that or they could be demonic. I think that the spirit behind it is don't walk in the fullness of who you are. Yeah. I think that it's like, that's good. I want you to think twice, or I want you to be, you know what I mean? Like, I want you to be a little bit.
Yeah, unsure of your identity. So let me challenge you.
Before you step out, instead of just, there's a freedom in just showing up and being who you are without no reserves, no reservations, no, oh, I hope that somebody don't take it the wrong way. Oh, I hope that, nobody feels away. Oh, I hope that I'm not talking too much. I hope I didn't say too much. I hope I didn't get too excited. Like there's a freedom in being in spaces where you can just completely let loose and you don't have to worry about side conversations. You don't have to worry about being talked about afterwards. You don't have to worry about getting a side eye. Like you don't have to worry about none of that stuff. You can just, whoever I am, whatever I'm on, I can show up good, bad, indifferent, whatever.
Yes.
And I'm going to be accepted. And guess what? If what I did is out of line, that I have a good enough connection with the Lord where I will come back and I'll fix it. I'll correct it. But I don't need to be thinking about what you gonna say.
God, that is so
when I'm doing whatever it is. And everybody is just not for everybody. It's just if it make you feel away, it's just not for you, babe.
You may have to slide.
And you might have to slide.
Or you might have to
get slid or slide.